Have you ever wondered about the mysteries that lie within the realm of Nordic mythology? This ancient world teems with captivating tales and enigmatic characters, deeply ingrained in our collective consciousness. Its significance spans continents, influencing literature, cinema, and television series. Nordic myths, with their gods, creatures, and epic tales, are not just bedtime stories, but cultural markers that continue to shape our understanding of the human condition. So, without further ado, let us dive into the legends and folklore of this ancient civilization. At the heart of Nordic mythology is an intriguing pantheon of gods and goddesses. Diving right in, we find Odin, the Allfather, chief of the Aesir tribe of gods. Known to be a seeker of wisdom, he went to great lengths, even sacrificing his own eye to gain knowledge of the runes. As a god of war, he would often roam battlefields, selecting the bravest of fallen warriors to join him in Valhalla. Next, we meet his son, Thor, the god of thunder. Wielding his mighty hammer, Mjolnir, he is the protector of the gods and mankind against the forces of chaos. His strength and courage are legendary, and his exploits are many, including his constant battles with the world serpent, Jormungandr. Then there's Loki, the trickster. Unlike other deities, Loki is not purely a god, but a Jotun, or giant, adopted by Odin. Known for his cunning and deceit, Loki's antics often lead to trouble, but also to unexpected solutions. His most infamous trick was the orchestration of the beloved Baldur's death, which ultimately leads to Ragnarok, the end of the world. While the Norse pantheon is heavily male-dominated, we cannot overlook the powerful goddesses. Take Freyja, for instance, the goddess of love, beauty, and fertility. She's also a fierce warrior, leading the Valkyries into battle and choosing half of the fallen warriors to reside in her heavenly realm, Folkvangr. And let's not forget Heimdall, the vigilant guardian who watches over the Rainbow Bridge, Bifrost, alert for the onset of Ragnarok. His extraordinary senses allow him to hear grass growing and see 100 leagues. There are many more in this pantheon, each with their own fascinating stories and powers, like the wise Frigg, the brave Tyr, and the beautiful Idun, keeper of the apples of youth. Their tales are woven into the rich tapestry of Nordic mythology, imparting lessons, values, and reflections of the Nordic culture. These gods and goddesses each play a unique role, shaping the narrative of Nordic mythology. Beyond the gods, Nordic mythology is teeming with mythical creatures. Among these, dragons, trolls, and giants are perhaps the most renowned, each imbued with unique characteristics and roles that shape the narratives of the myths. Dragons in Nordic mythology, unlike their counterparts in other cultures, are often depicted as sea serpents. The most infamous of these is the mighty Jormungandr, a serpent so large it encircles the world. These dragons symbolize chaos and destruction, a stark contrast to their often benevolent portrayals in other mythologies. Then we have the trolls, living in the harsh wilderness, under bridges and inside mountains. They embody the fear of the unknown, the dangers lurking beyond the safety of home and hearth. Trolls are often shown as brutish and slow-witted, but their immense strength and resistance to all but the most potent magic make them formidable foes. Finally, we turn to the giants. In Nordic myths, giants are not just large humanoids. They are primal forces of nature, representing the wild and untamed aspects of the world. Their clashes with the gods underscore the eternal struggle between order and chaos, civilization and wilderness. These creatures add a layer of fascination and complexity to the rich tapestry of Nordic mythology. Their presence not only enhances the drama and intrigue of the stories, but also provides insight into the fears, values, and perspectives of the ancient Nordic people. Nordic mythology continues to captivate us, but why? Unraveling this enigma, we find that Nordic myths are brimming with universal themes that resonate with us even today. Heroism, sacrifice, and the eternal struggle between good and evil are woven into the fabric of these age-old stories, making them relatable and profoundly human. These myths are not just stories. They mirror the values and beliefs of the ancients, providing us a glimpse into their world. They teach us about honor, bravery, and the importance of standing up against adversity. They foster in us a sense of wonder and fuel our imagination with tales of gods, heroes, and mythical creatures. Moreover, Nordic mythology has left an indelible imprint on contemporary pop culture. From books and movies to video games and music, we see its influence everywhere. reminding us of its enduring appeal. And so, Nordic mythology continues to weave its magic, capturing imaginations with its tales of gods, heroes, and mythical creatures.